was ever used. I was saying before the intro, the only time that trick was ever used was when we had more grain for whatever reason than we could put in the bins, and we had to put a little bit into a truck body. So we would roll it out of the shed it was in, put it on some Scotch blocks to keep it from rolling away, and put grain in it and then shove it back into the shed. Welcome everybody to our Farming Simulator 25 coverage. We are still in early access. The game will be releasing in approximately, oh geez, let's just pull up our countdown and find out. In approximately 1 day and 11 hours from now. Oh, we can almost smell it, it's so close. Tonight we're going to be streaming on Zielonka, the third base map included with the base game, obviously. This was the premium expansion map in FS22. Some of you may have played it back then, but some of you may not have bought the premium expansion because it was focused on root crops. And well, I would be lying if I said root crops were overly popular. So you may not have picked it up because you're like, I'm not buying money, I'm not spending money to buy root crop stuff, which I'm not going to do. So now's your opportunity to play on this map. It's based in Eastern Europe. I would read into that Poland area because it has very Polish inspired fields that are rectangular and such. We dropped a map video earlier today on this map. And before we go too far, I'm going to do a couple housekeeping things. This video is brought to you by Weapon XA and Alex. Thank you for being farm barons. In addition to that, I've got pinned a comment. We're doing 3 giveaways in 2 hours. Links are in the description below. One giveaway is for a PC version of the game from the Giants eShop that does include the Year 1 Season Pass. And the other giveaways are for Xbox Series X, a disc version of the game, and a disc version of the game for PlayStation 5. So if you are on console and you do happen to have the disc version of that console, then you can put your name in the hat for one of those 2 giveaways as well. I'll be reaching out to all 3 winners tonight, and I'll basically be giving you your code for the Giants eShop as soon as you reply back to my email. And for those that win the physical disc version, if you reply back to my email with your name and mailing address, I'll ship out that disc as early as tomorrow. Good evening, Jonathan V. How's it going? Diablo Toro, what's up? Well, bricks may be overrated, Will, in Florida where the world is flat. But where I come from, it's not flat. I really don't know what that achievement was for, but okay. It talked about Shakespeare. I'm confused. I'm really confused, but okay. Well, this isn't going to work for PlayStation 2 anyway. Right? PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X is what we're talking about here. I thought the game was coming out on Series S, but the package says Series X. Maybe that's what the package says for anything. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox. I don't buy Xbox games, so... Alright. Let's reset this, cancel it, whatever, turn it off. Maybe it goes away if I drive away. I don't know. Jonathan, it's not you. I've been fighting things for the last few days. I don't know if it's FS25 or what it is. But, yeah, we've been trying to tweak it. So you can see the sand here is causing this to be awful spongy. Alright, we got the Mac done. We're going to try this tonight. Alright, so let me try something. Don't go anywhere. Alright, let's see how that works. So we are in reverse drive, transporting the header. Kind of neat. And then when we get to our field, we're going to flip her around. We don't care about this other field. We don't own it. Now, what I want to know is where does that go when you unhook? Right? It's like, does it just go somewhere? Anyway. Left shift B to flip her around. Now we're in the right working direction. Alright, let's fold the header up. Jonathan, I hadn't noticed. But thank you for pointing that out. I'll try to remember to put a bug report in after this related to that. Alright, we're gonna do 0 headlands. Can I do no headlands? I guess I can't. Wait, stop! What are you doing? It's okay, I'm still new to this, right? There we go. There, we're swathing! This is cutting the crop, laying it in a nice windrow behind us. This is not straw, this is the real deal crop. Just laid down. So when we jump out, right, we can see we have both straw and the head here on the texture. Alright, hey, wait, I need to look it up. Give me a minute. I need to look it up. Alright, so here it is. Oh my gosh, why is it so freaking huge? Alright, hold on. There we go. Now it's scaled a lot better. Alright, so as far as release schedule, 8 a.m. on the 12th for East Coast, 5 a.m. for West Coast, and depending on your time zone, you can pretty much figure out the rest from there. On November 12th. Adam, there is no preload for Steam. Alright, so it doesn't like that because the field is curved there. No big whip. I mean, you should have been able to use a shifter in 22. I have the shifter, but I don't use it for farm sim. I don't know why you wouldn't have been able to use it in 22. Trooper, I don't know if anyone's confirmed a higher yield. Giants has never said anything about a higher yield. I would caution you, if you are basing that information on how the swathing mod worked in 22, that is likely not the best way of basing how it should work in 25. Now, maybe someone has tested it. I'm not a channel that does that level of testing. But you're still going to need a harvester to pick the swath up and process the grain and chaff. And we're going to be doing that after oh, let's hit some people with a harvest center. So we're going to be doing that. There's the pickup header over there. I don't know, Christian. I wouldn't be the best to try it right now because I don't know how it works. There is no established release schedule. When Giants was in partnership with Focus Home Interactive, it seemed pretty obvious that Focus Home Interactive was pushing them to a new release every 2 years. Giants moved away from them in FS 22. Or yeah. So it was 3 years. Or did they move away from it in 19? '19 came out in 18. 19, 20. Yeah, so they left them in 2019. And it was 3 years between 19 and 22. And now it's been 3 years between 22 and 25. But I wouldn't say that that's necessarily going to be the guaranteed thing going forward. I wouldn't put money against it, but I wouldn't bet on it as if it was scripture. So, from a content creator standpoint, I can tell you that viewer interest pretty much dropped off a year and a half ago. Right, so we've just been floundering, if you will, for a year and a half. Now, modding has been hot and heavy. So, right, it's been great for modding. If you're a diehard player, then it's fine for you. But for the casual player, a lot of them left a long time ago for something else. Alright, so now we have our pickup header. And this is simply going to pick up our swath. And separate the grain from the chaff. So if we look at our windrow here, right, we have the head on there. We look back here, we no longer have the head. What's up, Wishing Gamer? I've not gotten stuck in the mud, no. Oh, there are a bunch of other people streaming? What's up, Professor Logic? How you doing, Chad? Well, and PC players in general have a fairly short attention span because we literally have, you know, as many games in the world that exist we have available to us. I would guess so, Professor of Logic. I mean, whatever Amazon says. Mine hasn't shipped, as far as I know, from Amazon yet either. So if that's your only copy, then yeah, I think you're going to be waiting. cover art on the Xbox box that I have is a case. But yeah, there's going to be different cover arts for the different regions. I guess the collector's edition I got from Giants, pretty sure that had a case on it too. Remember, folks, we have 3 giveaways. Link down in the description. One is for the PC version of the game. It is redeemed on the Giants eShop. It also includes the Year 1 Season Pass. There's also a giveaway for an Xbox Series X box copy. So you will need to have the optical drive on your Xbox in order to use that. And we also have a disc version of PlayStation 5. So you will need the disc version of the PlayStation 5 for that as well. I have no need or interest in providing you a wheel or face cam. So that's why. Do you actually go to streamers just to watch them, or do you go to streamers to watch their gameplay? What's up, Smooth Anti-Tannin Cops? That's a very intriguing name. Do I not have a trailer? Oh, I do. Oh, I should detach this, shouldn't I? Brian, thank you for the sub. We're also trying to reach 50,000 subs before the release of Farm Sim 25. We got a whole day and a half to do that. We are sitting at 49,700 and something. So I think we have like 23 to go. So if you're not a sub, I would love for you to clickety clack on that button as well. Oh. And that's the only big thing with this USB key ignition is it's not a momentary on. Oh, well, I guess you could turn it on and I could turn it back just to the medium position. That works. It's like every time you jump into a vehicle, it starts it. So if you're just tabbing around, then all your engines are running. I don't know, Gage. The only thing I know about Xbox is it exists. It does. And I set it to off. But the USB ignition is basically a hardware ignition key, so it's the It's the equivalent of spamming the enter key to start your engine. So, yeah, if the switch is turned to the start engine setting, then it will start the engine of anything you get into. So I'm going to try this where it has 3 positions: off, like battery, and start. So I'm going to try to leave it in the battery position. Well, Christian, at this point, not having a camera is my shtick. So you're not going to get one. Ever. Because the last thing I want to do is see myself streaming. So why would you want to see me stream either? If I could live in a house with no mirrors, I would. Giants will be setting up a separate Year 1 Season Pass SKU once the game launches, yes. Just like there will be a separate purchase SKU for the CR11 Golden Edition and the Mac Dawn Pack. So anyone who doesn't pre-order will still be able to buy it. Creepy Lock, what's up? This is the starting Massey Ferguson Harvester with MacDon pickup header. We were just harvesting some wheat. The Season Pass does not come with the Collector's Edition. The Collector's Edition is the base game, the MacDon Pack, the CR11, and then the USB ignition lock, the 16-bit game, a cool little 16-bit soundtrack, retro soundtrack, and the version 6 of the modding tutorials, as well as several stickers and some posters. Alright. There's that. So, regardless of what platform you have the game on, you'll be able to use the Giants eShop for DLC. So even if you have the Steam version of the game or the Epic installer, you'll be able to get DLC from the Giants eShop. It'll work for any install, but the Steam or Epic DLCs will not work cross digital store platforms. All right, we are Here, let's do this. Build mode. Painting. Concrete, yes. We're just gonna put concrete here real fast. Because quite frankly, this farmyard should not be all spongy like this. Alright, so let's go see what else we got to do. Oh, we got it. Well, we got to pick up our straw. Do we want to bale our straw, or let's use a forage wagon? I've not done that yet. Oh my god, where is it? Is it under this? No. Frickin' new shop? Oh, it's over here. Oh, you just wait, Cookie T. You gotta try to find something. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's going to be in a different language or anything. It'll be fine. You want your short basketball shorts? So the pickup, nice. I was worried we'd be missing. Pleasant View Farms, this map is open. It is very open. If you haven't checked out my map tour, go ahead and give that a look. It's been published now. But yeah, this map is very open. Fields can easily be merged together if you're into that type of a thing. No, Kubota didn't get dropped. It's still in there. There are tractors and skid steers. So we don't have the M6 or the M7. We might see those as Giants mods in the coming weeks. No, we don't have the old Porsche, but it might show up as a Giant mod as well. What's up, Darren? No search. No search in the store. Ah. Well, that's nice. I don't remember that animation before. Maybe it was there and I just don't remember seeing it. So there you got a nice look at the fields. Right, let's pull this up. So all the fields are subtle rolling. They're not flat, they're also not hilly. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm still banning forestry. I cut trees for the sake of the contract video. That's it. Tell you, I did enough forestry in 17 and early 19 for multiple lifetimes. We made some round bales yesterday. We didn't move them around, we just made them on some contracts. I mean, there's lots of forest on Riverbend Springs. I don't know how many of them are your pine trees. You're easy to harvest trees with the tree harvester, but there are trees there. So from the premium expansion to today, Giants added a cement factory. They also added a biogas plant to this map. There are no construction projects on this map, so they didn't add any in. There is the piano factory, but it's not really a construction mission. They did retro in at the animal dealer animated animal pens. We have our buy heap for manure. Is it? No, this one's not steaming. Not a steaming pile of shit. And then we have our slurry buy point, right? Well, we have our pigs, and I dropped a blog post today. Giants dropped a blog post today. If you didn't pick up on it, it had a massive graphic with respect to feeding requirements and such. So look at this eye chart. Right, we have all of our animals. We have a whole bunch of lines over here. These are all of our feed needs. And then this is what the animals produce. And then this is what the product can be made with. So, yeah. Go check out that video. I published this image in the Discord as well, so you can go and download it and keep it as a reference. Overall, most of it is fairly common from FS22, with the addition of buffalo milk for mozzarella cheese, goat milk for goat cheese, stagecoach for your fabric, rope from your wool, noodle soup from your eggs. And I bought some baby chicks. They're over at the farm and you look at them. Rabbit Rob with the F. What is up, sir? What is up? Well, I don't know, Darren, but I'll keep an eye out for it. And if I hear, I will post in Discord. If you are on the east coast of the US, then yes. It's 8 a.m. on the 12th. If you are in another time zone, then use your conversion. But it's November 12th, 8 a.m. And yes, you can preload the Giants eShop. I don't know if GPS works for grapes. I guess we could try. Oh, Trooper, I'd say the interest is pretty high from 22 as well. Personally, I think I'm more interested in 25 than I was in the release of 22. It just has a lot more features, a lot more new and enhanced things. More new and pretty. More new and pretties. Right? More new and pretty things. Well, I tell you what, Optimus, I had a nasty cough like a week and a half ago. I went to the doctor, he gave me meds. It cleared up for the most part, but it's back, and I think I might have bronchitis at this point, so yay me. I'm streaming each night and making a bunch of content and coughing up a lung. Oh, it's great times. That's good news, Simulator Addict. Great to hear. For me, it's sinus drainage from the change in the weather. Alright, so we're going to put some grapevines down here on this field. And see if we can't, use steering assist with it. I would say that's probably a bug if that's something that's going on. But if you leave animals in there, then they're simply eating it down faster than it will grow. So, as far as if someone's done testing, did they empty the pen and then did the grass never regrow? Or did they leave animals in it and then say, my grass is never regrowing? Because it will never regrow because your animals already ate it down. Can we put these in? No. Put these in? No. Alright. Let's go and turn that off. Alright, and snapping is on. Wow, that's not very good. Cheater! That's me, cheater. So I'll have a video in the next day or so. That's already recorded, it's scheduled. On how to enable Dev Console, how to enable cheats. And I'll be putting a video together soon on basically console commands that you definitely need to know for day one. Alright, we got some vinage, right? So let's pick up a little tractor. Let's pick up a... Oh, come on. Let's pick up a little subsoiler. Oh, Will, I heard from him today. I sent him a message a long time ago. I talked to Johnny V, who's like, yeah, I haven't heard from him since the flooding in Australia. Apparently the area that he lives in was severely impacted by flooding. So I was worried GTX was no more, quite honestly. And I got a message from him today. So yay for us. Alright, I mean, I don't know. I think it's trying something. I don't think it's gonna work. Holy shit. Yeah, it works. So I just drove up to it. I said steering assist. And right, here we go. Look at that. The more you know. So yeah, this appears to work just fine. I thought I used auto snap, yeah. Let's try this. No. Alright, that doesn't work. So, hired helpers still don't work. But this does. Well, I'll be refreshing all of everything you need to know about X crop videos over the coming weeks, so I'll try it then. You don't need easy dev. You got this. Just type in the commands you want. I mean, it's convenient for sure, but it's not a must-have. Alright, there we go. Well, if you're lazy, then you just have to wait. That's called the lazy tax. And if you want to pay it, fine by me. So, a quick update, folks. We're 1 hour away from our 3 giveaways. Links are in the description below. We're giving away a copy of the Farm Sim 25 game on the Giants eShop plus the Year 1 Season Pass. We're giving away a physical disc copy of the game for Xbox and PlayStation 5. So if you are on console and you have a disk drive, well, then you're good to go there. I don't think they'll get any more scripts than's built into the game. That's not a Giants thing. That is a Sony and Microsoft thing. I don't see Sony or Microsoft changing that anytime soon. Oh, I was going to show you my chickens. David, just tell him you didn't get notice. Seems horrible about not giving notifications. There's my little baby chickens. I always think they look like quail. And I was thinking the other day about how do you have free range chickens? And I thought about a way you can have free range chickens. Let me go over here. And let's do free range chickens. Right? So we're going to place this down. Oh. Well, change that idea. Back that up. Back that truck up because, well, that obviously isn't, it's not going to work. So, B mode. But yeah, it's going to be like, oh, we'll just delete the fences. Oh, there you go. Slope. Left click. Oh, set target slope. Right click. Oh, now we just smooth this all out. Right click. And then we'll go to soften. It's like we never messed up. Look, that never happened. Since you guys never clipped it, then it never happened. No, you don't have to buy a console for GTA 6. It'll come to PC. There's so many games out there on PC, by the time you finally get around to really wanting to play GTA 6, it'll drop. Well, it's possible. You just gotta go figure it out. You want me to use the new CR11? No, there's no... Where's this? Where's the, Oh, it's in the ground. No, there's... You don't adjust the chicken pasture. So I couldn't place the fence. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm lightheaded. Alright, there we go. Well, I don't know, the tongue was down in the ground. Oops. We missed our turn. It's a new way of getting our header to the field. Are you... What crop is this then? Oh. It's over here. It's fine. It's fine. See? Oh, well, thank you, Salsa Mix. Alright, we will do this. We'll hire an H helper. See our divot in the field. I wouldn't draw too many conclusions with that header. I don't know why the tongue was down in the ground. Maybe it's the header, maybe it's the shop. Oh, let's get this. this is new, right? We have our transport. And we have then our dump body. Oh, no. No. Where is it? Uh-huh. A honk, burn it. Yep, this is it. Oh, we can still get that other trailer. And then we need to get a big tractor to run this thing. Oh. Look, Darren. US, EU, US, EU, US. What? Yeah, let's make this thing heavy. It's green. Oh, this is interesting. Like, instead of the tractor articulating, we got 4-track steer. Oh, we can toggle it. I mean, you want a crab walk? Sure. Let's crab walk. So we have all steer mode, crab walk to the left, crab walk to the right. Ha ha, that's funny. Let's move bunker up. Oh. Oh, yeah. And then we, X to unload. What? No, it's not mouse. I don't know. We'll see how this works later on. Well, that's kind of a lame horn. No, this Amity is for everything. Look, everything. It's bulk. You can even haul lime in it. 60,000 liters of everything. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's go back to our Valtra S. All right. So, right, we have this transport system. You have by the frame. And then there are different modules. There we go. What are we doing here? Oh, we're moving our hitch up and down. Side back, brain door. It's basically like an IT runner, yeah. The fact that it has a base and then different modules that connect to the base. So there's a trailer, there's a manure spreader, there's a tanker, and I think there's like a trailer for chaff. Alright, let's go over here so we are on the right side of the pipe. I'm not a giant fan of these white letter tires, but hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. What are you doing? What are you doing? WTF? What are you doing, man? Do what I tell you to do, or you're not gonna like it. Alright. Alright, we'll do it just manually. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I mean, it's IT runner like. Yeah. I mean, we got really awesome animations. Let's just see how this thing works. Yeah, it's the gold edition. It's just for fun. Now we should have minimal compaction because we're using tracks. So minimal deformation. Yeah, that huge 6 meter back up the truck, Chuck. The huge 6 meter self-propelled beet harvester looks awesome. We can see back here we have tracks on the ground with very minimal deformation compared to the harvester. It definitely is dipped in. And then this is a flex straight header. Alright, so we see it flexing on the ground. Following the contour of the ground. See how that's working there? Yeah, it's right here. .4 meters. Trail and beet harvester. This one is. Alright, this one I didn't even tell you the working with. 2.7 meters, 4 meters. No, I didn't say it was self-propelled. You just assumed. I don't pay attention to yield. So I have no clue if I was getting yield loss. Other than having a little excess deformation on the farmyard in here on this map, which seemed to have been set up as sand, which I just changed out to concrete. The deformation has not been as extreme as we saw in the previews. So they've dialed it back. Yeah, it's 6 meters, but it didn't hold much at all, so. But run the topper in front. So I don't think the topper is as big. The topper is 6 meters. This is 6.4. I don't think ground deformation has anything to do with yield. Because when you save and exit the game, it's gone. It's the same as it was in 22. Cotton is. If I can find it. So you got these two harvesters. And there's transport trailers. Alright, so when we get into this, we'll unload in our giant overloading cart. And I'll bring it over here and overload into this thing. Let's see how that works. And then we'll fast forward overnight. Let y'all see the nighttime sky. Do we have weather? What's our weather forecast? Oh, that's hail. That's going to be bad news. Bad news bears. What? Oh, I turned that off. That's what happens if you turn it off. It's the most popular. You want to see what in action? The beat thing? All right, one more. We have 35 minutes to the drawing for our 3 giveaways. Links are down in the description below. We're giving away an eShop copy of the Giants game FS25 with the Year 1 Season Pass. That's going to be open for PC players because it is redeemed from the Giants eShop. That drawing is going to be in 35 minutes. We're also doing a drawing for a Xbox Series X physical disc version of the game. I'll be mailing that out as soon as I hear from the winner, their name and address. It's going to be open for those in the continental United States. I'm not doing international mail. And then we're also giving away a copy of PlayStation 5 disc version. Again, limited to continental United States. And if you send me the information tonight, I'll get it in the mail to you tomorrow morning. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Back up the truck, Chuck. This thing doesn't even look half full. Canola looks different. Oh my god, I hate this. Canola looks different than before. It's a little not as dark. Seems like. %57%. I don't know. I mean, they didn't have a mod for it in 22. It was part of the enhanced game settings. Oh, back up. Oh, it unloads automatically that way. Oh, look at that. All right, where do we want to take this? No oil mill. So I feel like before we would have had a whole lot of, we would have had a giant divot in here from what we were seeing before, and now we just have really nice pressed in tire tracks. But I feel like on the preview images, we'd had huge divots. Now we just have really defined pressed in tire tracks. So that feels a lot better to me than when we had like foot deep ruts driving on what should be already hard compact dirt. Bill, what's up? Well, glad William Farms sent you over here. We're just hanging out, having fun on Zielonka. Let's do this. I feel like the dump animations looks better. Myself. Alright, let's sleepy sleep. Oh no, we're gonna fast forward. We want to see the hailstorm. Don't we? So, for all the new folks, thank you for coming over here. We have a goal of reaching 50,000 subs before FS25 launches. And we are so close. I think we're 20 some away. Would love for some of y'all to hit that sub button. That would help me get to that goal. Oh, so close. And we only have 1 day and 10 hours left till the release. Right now we're fast forwarding time because we got a hailstorm coming tonight. And I want to show you all the awesome night sky that we have here in FS25 now. Oh, I think the game is great. I think the game is fabulous. I mean, look at that moon, after all. We have a moon, and now you're... Oh, there's come the stars. The Milky Way. Jason, thank you for the sub. And we have the rain. Oh, no, it's hail. Oh, I gotta get under roof. Being pelted with ice. Woo. Oh, look, we got shiny concrete out there. Holy crap. We're gonna have crop damage tomorrow, probably, as a result. Let's slow this down. So much has been added, so much has been enhanced between 22 and 25. We can sleep anytime we want, and we can pick when we wake up. Right? So if I want to wake up at 9 a.m., I can. Artemis, there are no constructible projects on this map. Or let's say I want to sleep till 10. Right? It's September. It's still September. I just slept for an hour. Right? We don't have to sleep until the next day. We can just sleep for a few hours. And now that we have a hailstorm, we have crop damage throughout the entire map. A hailstorm caused crop damage. So you can turn that off. You come here into settings, prop. Where is it? General settings. It's here somewhere. You know, when you're trying to find something is when you can never find it. Disaster destruction, we can turn it on, we can turn it off, or visual only. Right, so you do have some choices there. What's ready to harvest? Oh, lots of stuff. Where's our sugar beet? Where's our sugar beet? Just around blind and I can't see anything. Alright, 8:27. 8:27, they're not ready to harvest. So we're not doing sugar beet. I'm not a fan of flight mode. I'll tell you that much. Because when I turn on flight mode, I don't want to run around like a chicken with a head cut off. What do we got in the way of harvest? Red beet. Nope. Beet. Oh, did we do? No, we didn't do spinach. Let's do this. We did green beans last night. We didn't do spinach. I have not seen a tornado, but I can call one. TS. Alright, let me get this guy harvesting and I'll go look through my notes. I'm pretty sure I can command a tornado. I'm God. I command weather, and it listens. I don't know if it'll show up in the next 30 minutes, but I can command it to come. Oh, you're not passing me, buddy. Stick to your lane. Oh, no, you're not passing me. No. You're just going to be patient. No. Oh. Damn it. Yeah. You all laugh, but don't worry. When you get the game, you're gonna do the same thing. What are you doing? Where are you going, dude? Alright, there we go. Bringing in our leaves. Chucking it in the back. Alright, let me look at my notes. Give me a minute. I gotta figure out where they are. Oh, they're right here. Alright, here it is. What? Maybe we can't get twisters on this map. I don't know. But it says, adds a twister at current position in current direction. So, maybe twisters don't work on maps other than... Maybe they have to be configured to work for a map. So that's a little bit of a bummer. No, Brad, the PC giveaway is not limited to US only because it's just an eShop. It's going to be sent by email. Maybe it doesn't work on this map because it's carried over from oops. It's GS weather twister spawn. That's what the command is. That's the only twister. Yeah, that's the only twister in the listing of console commands. How do you know there's a link in the description? And you pick the corresponding link for the corresponding platform that you wish to enter the drawing for. I don't know, Brad. Unless you've already entered, this entry's been up for quite a long time. It needs to be raining. I don't know. Rain starts in a whole lot of minutes. All right, let's see. Bobcat, the game's not working. It's just simply not using the dev console commands correctly. The game isn't about how you use console commands. The game is about farming. I do not believe that there is VR support. No. This harvester is was trying to make that 270-degree turn back there. That's what it was doing. So we do get to see our lights, at least. Yeah, that's what I was typing in earlier. It said it wouldn't work. But it has to be raining first. We're doing a giveaway at the top of the hour, so 15 minutes. That answers that question. That's a contract expiration date or a time, not a how long do you have to take the contract? All right, now it's raining. It's just set the weather rain, sunny, or cloudy. That says not available. So I don't know. Not a big deal. So yeah, if you don't, you have until this time to finish the contract. Not that it simply goes off the listing. So if it's 10 o'clock at night, be aware you have 2 hours left, typically, probably, to take on a contract. Oh, there we are. I don't know, I tell you what. These NPCs are a little... Oh, yep. You're a little freaky, dude. I do like how he's casting a shadow, though. Right, that's kind of neat. But NPCs, a little freaky. It'll be interesting to see if we have NPCs on mod maps. If map authors have a way of turning them off or not. At midnight, we're going to be dropping our first of 5 videos related to NPCs. I spent a significant portion of the day going around and chatting it up with all the NPCs for a year. And I'm going to compile them all together. Each NPC is going to get its own video. Other than Ben has a lot of dialogue. So Ben is going to Ben's gonna have two videos. Thank you for the tea. Interesting, it popped up a cup, but okay. So we have 11 minutes left on all of our entries. And thankfully I'm still logged into the site. Don't have to worry about that. If I have not built one, then no. If you can go inside a constructible house. Yes. 10 p.m. Eastern. Typically, I will stream for about 2 hours, so 10 p.m. Eastern would be when we would normally be finishing up, wrapping up. On the map, they have added a cement factory and a biogas plant as to what it was with the premium expansion version of the map. Everything else, for the most part, is the same. We still have our collectibles. Jeez, dude. I forget about it. We still have our collectibles. We still have our football field. Let's see, can we score a goal? Does it still work? Oh, it didn't go in yet. Oh, he scored a goal. So, yep, that works. Woohoo! Now, Riverbend Springs has a football field. It'll be interesting to see if that has any sort of use to it. You see how we have our fog that are rolled in. Last night on... No. Oh my gosh. Last night on Bhutan Pantai, we had a dense fog throughout the entire day during one of our harvests. Yeah, you can play soccer if you want again. Can indeed. We also have two other maps on this farm, or on this map. Two other farms on this map. It's been a long day, folks. If you win, it's not early access. It'll release when the game releases. So we have one farm here. And one down here. I'll probably be playing once we get done showing everything off tomorrow. I'll be back on Riverbend Springs. And then Tuesday we're going to be doing a launch party. So Tuesday night we'll be streaming a multiplayer launch party. I'll have a server set up either with a dedicated host or set up here at the house to support up to 16 players. And we're just going to be tooling it around on Riverbend Springs, having fun, hearing what you guys think of the game once you've had a chance to get access to it and experience it. David, well, how do you know it wasn't already crop dusting up there? Right, we'll probably be running. Where is it? We'll probably be running the motorcycles up around some trails. I think Tukey wants to take this little putzer thing out and putz around at 3 horsepower. I've never been in this. Right, this was kind of a shock. This is the best truck ever. I really don't care how it's pronounced. I'm old, I pronounce things the way I want to, and that's how it is. And one day when you're old enough, you can do that too. Oh, thank you, Peter Does Farming. Thank you very much. There's some Rhino too. Thank you for the sub. What's the other tick? What? I don't know what you're talking about. What's the other tick that has multiple uses? I don't know what that means. Truck. Oh. You mean this international truck? This thing's awesome too. Right, we got a flatbed. We can get a little tipper. Holds 3,500 liters. Oh, we can get a box. We can get a crew cab variant. We can get it with just left side, right side. Left, right, and back. Right. Let's do this. Is the back door open? Oh, are you kidding me? Holy shit. All right, let's head back here, and I want to try the tipper. I want to see what these other animations look like. Oh! Oh, look at that. Oh. Alright, we don't have a tarp. We can't cover it up. Oh, look. Oh, by the way, passenger script is confirmed. Base game feature. So you and 3 of your awesome friends can be tooling around in this thing. All right, one more. One more. X. Oh boy. Hey, this is your new toy truck. Right, this is it. It don't get any better than this. Do we have brown eggs now? How now, brown cow? Oh, stop it. We get brown eggs now. We get eggs of all shades and colors. I hope we get Easter eggs. Wouldn't that be cute? Alright, here we go. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done having fun, people. The giveaways have ended. Let's do some drawings. Let's draw for the one with the least number of entries. Ha 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 ha. That's gonna be the Xbox one. Alright, hold on. Hold on, it's loading. I might have to do something real fast. Give me a minute. BRB. All right, we're back. Let's see if this works now. Finished. Okay. All right, here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Draw winner. One winner. Go. Oh, are you kidding me? The winner is Aaron Thompson. That's right. You're now the winner. I'll be emailing you in just a few minutes to get your mailing address. And if I get it by tomorrow, I will mail it out. All right, that's that one. Now let's draw the PlayStation 5 version. Winner, winner. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Craig Castle. Craig Castle from Georgia. So I will be sending out the email to you after the live stream. So if I get that back, if you're in the stream, congratulations. And the one most people have been waiting for. And the winner is Laura. Is there a Laura in the house? If there's a Laura in the house, raise your hand. Laura Foltz. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'll email Laura from the USA after the live stream also. It's not rigged. Jeez. It's not rigged. If you didn't win and you still want to copy the game, please, by all means, use my code down in the description below. I would love to reach gold status for a partner. And if I continue with the sales as it is today, I might just get gold status sometime in 2028. That's right. There's a huge gap between silver and gold. It's a lot bigger gap than the whole Christmas song about silver and gold, that's for sure. But I've reached silver through fabulous viewers like you using my code. So I have no doubt we'll be able to reach gold at some point. And, well, any and all use of the code definitely does go and help. If you are looking to pick up the Year 1 Season Pass, Giants will have at some point a single individual purchase of that. And you'll be able to pick that up. So if you picked up, let's say, the Collector's Edition, you'll be able to pick up the Year 1 Season Pass as an add-on. If you want the MacDon pack and you didn't pre-order, so after release, Giants will offer that as a independent purchase as well. And if you're so inclined to want the golden CR11, well, you'll be able to pick that up also. It is part of the eShop pre-order bundle. So there's that. But if you just absolutely have to have this, I'm sure it's going to be like $199 or something. So I want to thank you all for coming out and watching tonight. Keep an eye on the channel. We will have videos dropping overnight and throughout tomorrow. And in fact, quite frankly, throughout the rest of the week. I did take the rest of the week off, so there'll be plenty of opportunity to get videos pushed out and hopefully in the queue. So when I do go back to work next week, I will still be able to have content drop on a fairly regular basis. For the next several video drops, we're going to have conversations with NPCs. So I've chatted it up with Walter every month for a year. I've chatted it up with Ben. I've chatted it up with Kate, Tuki's girlfriend. I've chatted up with David, Kate's actual girlfriend. And I've chatted it up with Noah, who actually is the freaky guy everyone wants to stay away from. So I'll have those published over the next day or so. I spent hours, 6 hours, chatting it up with NPCs so you don't have to. That's right. I was willing to take a sacrifice for you guys. I am never talking to another NPC for the rest of Farm Sim 25. It was painful. Till next time, happy farming.